Well, that was intense. Well, Kajaki, I think it's pronounced Kajaki, is directed by Paul Catis and is the true story of a group of British soldiers who are trapped in a minefield in Afghanistan. I'm not going to show too many images and screenshots in this review, mostly because I think it's better going into this film knowing as little as possible. But I think it's important to say straight away that this film isn't a war film how you'd expect it, because there's no big battles. What this is an intense thriller, unbelievable tension and suspense, and a great story showing these characters, these soldiers, and their camaraderie and this incredible brave thing that they've done. The film starts off, introduces all these characters. We're in Afghanistan, and then something happens and these characters are trapped in a minefield, and it's an unmarked minefield, so they don't know where any of the mines are, and then that leads into one of the most suspenseful, tension-filmed horror films really ever made. I really struggle to find a genre to put this film in, because it's not a war film, it's more of a horror, and a really well made horror at that. There's so many elements of this film which is a horror film. The monster is the minefield, and I mean there's so many moments where I'm holding my breath during this film. I'm not even joking. This is me throughout most of the film. So I don't want to show you too much of the imagery in the film, because it's I don't want to spoil anything for you, but what I will say is the things that happen and the fact that this actually happened in real life is absolutely incredible. And the performances that everyone gives, everyone's an unknown actor in this film. Some of them might have done some TV stuff before, but they're all excellent. They're all really good actors, and I think the reason their performances shine through so well is because of the location and the set and the makeup and all that kind of stuff. They actually went on location to a desert in Oman, I believe it was, and I saw interviews with the cast and stuff, and they're all saying that their performances worked so well because of that, the location. If they filmed it in a green screen room, it wouldn't have worked as well at all. I can't emphasise the tension in this film. I mean, it's worth seeing so many times. There's so many moments in this film where just you don't want anyone to move. You just as soon as someone moves, you're oh my god, it's Hitchcockian level suspense, no exaggeration at all. This is easily one of the best British war films ever made. It might be one of the best war films ever made, and you should definitely go see it. It came out last year, but you could probably catch it on DVD or Blu-ray today, and I'd highly, highly recommend purchasing it and seeing it, because the stuff that these people did in real life is incredible. I have the utmost respect for them. I think one of the key things that stands out in this film, and it is kind of a cliche in these war films, but the camaraderie and the relationships between all these soldiers, all these men, really shines through in this film. And that's typical for war films like Saving Private Ryan and Band of Brothers and things like that. But it honestly does, and it's important to say, you really get the sense that the reason why all these men are helping each other out and saving each other's lives is because they love each other, and that's really important, and it shines through excellently in this film. My only criticism of the film, and like I said, I have the utmost respect for the people that did this in real life, but as a piece of entertainment, as a film, I'd say the beginning and the third act was a bit slow, but then the middle section, the second act, was some of the best filmmaking I've ever seen. So I'd highly recommend seeing this film. I'm going to give it 4 stars, and I'm going to say fucking intense, because it is. I'd highly recommend finding a way to see this film, but don't download it illegally online. Go buy this film on DVD or Blu-ray, or download it from the PlayStation Store or Google Play, things like that. Buying a copy of this film will donate money to Help for Heroes and Wounded Warriors and other charities like that. So help these people out, because people actually did die out there. So help those people out. So if you've seen Kajaki, what were your opinions on it? Please let me know. Thanks for watching, see you later.